Welcome back folks to day 18 of the California trip. We find ourselves now in San Francisco. I had to think about that there. Find ourselves now in San Francisco. It's a very late welcome as well here because it's just before midnight and I'm just about to hit my scratcher because I'm shattered. I've had a couple of hours sleep over the last 2 days due to the travel plans. So late night flight last night. Got into San Francisco about 6:30 I think it was. We landed-ish roughly. And then sort of just got the transfer over here. I think I got here about 8:30 or something like that, and eventually get booked, checked in about 11. So it was reasonably smooth, didn't have any issues this time. Thankfully, the only one thing was that people in planes, man, honestly, there's not enough room as it is in flaming cattle class, and you get some fat knob who's sitting in front of you who decides to put his seat back and give you even less leg room. And then when you ask him to put it forward, just makes a complaint that I should just put my seat back. So that didn't really cheer me up on the plane, to be honest. But I wasn't going to let one fat knob spoil my mood, even though my legs were a bit crushed, to be honest. But hey ho, so if you're on a plane in future, don't be putting your seat back too far and doing another person's legs behind you, because it's extremely selfish for the first thing. So there you go, ran over. Anyway, so got here earlier, so I've just sort of kicked about the hostel all day today because I've been pretty knackered. I went for a wander, I'll tell a lie, I didn't. I went for a wander earlier on. When I was coming in, I noticed on the train platform when I was getting in here, there was a sort of rolling video screen sort of thing telling you things about San Francisco, and I just caught the end of a sort of website telling you there was some sort of march or something on the day, and all I saw was sort of sfpride.org, and I was thinking, and something about a rally or a march or something. I just caught the end of it, so I thought, they must be having a rally for me, or a march for me, welcome me to the city. But as it turned out, when I got here, I found out it was the Gay Pride March in San Francisco. So I'm pretty sure it wasn't for me. Well, at least I'm hoping it wasn't for me. So I kind of wasn't planning to go down to see it, to be honest, because I was knackered. I was actually just going to go for a sleep, but I thought I may as well, because San Francisco is likely, well, as I'll explain, is likely one of the most what's the word I'm looking for? My head went blank. That's terrible. It's very open, should I say, and the Gay Pride March was absolutely outrageous and shocking in equal measure. But I mean, I had a good laugh at it, to be honest. Some of the costumes were unbelievable. It's actually the first time I've ever seen leather chaps. They were actually wearing leather chaps. I've actually got a couple of pictures of a few of the folks on the parade. I'll post them on Facebook, but it was unbelievable, man. There was actually a guy walking about just with nothing on apart from like a big Fitbit sock. You know what it was there. But it was obviously full of stuffing as well. Either that, his ancestors were elephants, to be honest. But it was incredible, honestly. I was just pissing myself laughing at it all the time. But they seemed to be having a good time, and I think the sort of gay marriage became legal here a few days ago. So I think that was an added sort of celebration for the gay community in San Francisco as well. So good on them. It looks as if they were having a cracking time, and it was quite a party atmosphere, to be honest. So that was that. So I done that earlier on and had a wander about the city at the same time, just in the wee bit I was in, because the big parade was down Market Street into the Civic Centre area. That's where it sort of finished, and that's where they all were partying. I didn't wander down there for fear of abduction, to be honest. Maybe I'm giving myself too much credit. So I wandered back up here, so I kicked about the hostel for a few hours, and then headed out about 9:30. I was absolutely starving. Walked down into Chinatown and had a wee wander about there. It was sort of more or less closed down, but managed to catch a wee restaurant and just picked something random for the menu, which was highly unlike me, and because I was just decided I was going to stuff my face with whatever was there. regardless of how it had vegetables and shit like that in it, which I did, so it was thoroughly enjoyable. Had that, wandered back here, and I'm just about to organise for bed and get to sleep, get a good sleep, and I think the next few days we're pretty busy with going and doing things and things like that. So that's it. There's not a great deal else to report, to be honest. San Francisco's very much like, well, it strikes me it's very much like Glasgow. Certainly this bit that I've experienced so far, the grid system, or the way it's all sort of set up, sort of straight lines and stuff, it very much reminds me of Glasgow. And Union Square very much reminds me of George Square in Glasgow. Now, the people who have been to San Francisco will likely say, don't talk pish, Brian. It's nothing like Glasgow, but I'm telling you, it is like Glasgow. Or certainly the bit that I'm in anyway. So I feel actually quite at home here, to be honest. I don't feel out of place, which is pretty good. So settled in fine here. The hostel's decent. It's not the most. No, I was going to say it's not the most welcoming. It is welcoming. The people just that stay here aren't that friendly. I don't think there seems to be. There's a lot of different nationalities. Like there's French and a lot of French and Germans, and they sort of keep themselves by the looks of it. Unfortunately, there's not many Aussies, Scots, or even English or Irish, to be honest, who generally mix really well. But hey ho, I'd only plan to sort of do my main thing in San Francisco anyway, so because there'll be plenty to do over the next few days before I have to go home. So that doesn't really faze me, to be honest. I'm in a 4-bed dorm, which is here. I'll show you in a minute. However, I'm the only one here just now, so I don't know whether I'll maybe get folk in either overnight or in the morning or whatever. But so I've got a room at myself essentially, so it's not the worst. So that's that. Anything else to report? Oh, I forgot to say the other day, we were nothing like a wee boost your confidence. We were having a blather the other day, and we were in Honolulu with the team, and I think Jared had mentioned about like folk that you look like, and I had said, well, I generally get spud for train spotting, which is funny because somebody mentioned I looked like Spud for train spotting in one of my earlier videos, which is uncanny. But he said that his sister called him Mickey Rooney, the old child star and actor from Hollywood way back when. And thankfully, Rochelle said to me that I had Ryan Gosling's eyes. So I was like, result, yes, Ryan Gosling's eyes. So I'm definitely taking that one, and I'm going to sort of dine out in that for a while yet. So I don't know about Ryan Gosling's eyes, but so let's have a try. So we'll go there. So there we go. There's Ryan Gosling's eyes allegedly. Maybe that's better there. What do you think? No, I'll let it be an offer use, but I don't care. Because I'm going to wear it anyway. But to be fair, I'm likely older than Ryan Gosling, so somebody in Hollywood has likely already said to him, by the way, Ryan, you actually look like you've got big slaver's eyes. so I'll take it regardless. So that was just, I'd meant to say that the other day because it sort of cracked me up a bit, and I'm quite happy about it, to be honest, as well. So anyway, hope all you guys are good back home. I don't know what the weather's been like back home recently, to be honest, but I'm sure these are putting up with it regardless. I'll catch up with you again tomorrow. I'll have a really busy day tomorrow, and I'll be able to report on the things I've been, seen and done and all that sort of stuff. So anyway, good speaking again. I'll catch up with you tomorrow, and stay safe out there, folks. Cheers, bye.